address the player when you ask them the question.
Brianna, their center, Brianna Turner, obviously had a career high today, and they were both coaches, Q and Notre Dame's coach, talked about how they changed kind of how she was cutting inside late in the game to get her some more open looks against forwards. What did you see trying to guard that?
They made some adjustments at the half. In the first half, she was just at the high post, not really doing much cutting. But in the second half, she was actually the one cutting, and she was getting on our forward sometimes, and it was just a mismatch from there. But I mean, they scouted that really well, so they made some adjustments. I mean, it was tough having a mismatch like that.
On those plays, are you trying to kind of recover, and the forward is supposed to hold her as much as possible, or what happens once you get messed up on that forward and you're not guarding her anymore?
Well, it's just easier to get inside because obviously the height difference, but it just threw us out of our defense at that moment.
Brittany, you guys started the game hitting your first 7 shots. You hit 2 deep threes. I guess just for you, how important was that to kind of be able to get out to that quickly and sort of set the tone early?
Well, I mean, hitting those shots early definitely opened the lanes for us. We were hitting shots, and that's what you want to do on a team that is playing zone against you or trying to pack the paint. You want to bring them out, make them guard the shooters, so it opens up for our post, and it opened up for dribble penetration and dump-off passes to our bigs.
Britt, it was a tough game on the boards for the team. How would you kind of assess that, and why do you think the team has struggled getting boards like you did?
I don't think it's a struggle. I think it's just we just have to make sure we continue to have the will to just go to the boards and crash. Especially myself, I have to hold myself accountable. It was a couple plays where I didn't crash or initially box out the player, and they got some O boards, some crucial ones at that. So we just have to do a better job as a team and hold each other accountable to just continue to crash the boards, because when we do, no team can stop us with the force we have down there to get those boards.
How tough is it when they're missing shots and you're fighting back, but they're getting rebounds off the free throws? I mean, it's almost like you have to play defense twice as much. How tough is it when a team keep getting those extra chances?
Well, I mean, like you said, it's tough. We work so hard to get that stop, or initially when they shoot the free throw, and she missed, that's another chance for us to go up on score and get a stop on the other end. But when they get those offensive rebounds off a free throw, off of playing 25 to 30 seconds of defense, it puts pressure on us to play another 30, and now we're playing a whole minute versus maybe playing 18 seconds because we're pressing them, and now they're running their offense pretty fast. So we just got to, as I said, as a team, we just got to hold each other accountable and just block those teams out and get the rebound.
And Alexis, could you take us to that last shot, please?
The coach told me to come off the double ball screen. I saw Enrique turn her head to try to get under the screen. Saw an opening and took the shot.
And then there was a play a couple seconds earlier, or a minute earlier, we tried to bounce the ball off the player's back, out of bounds. Was it really you stepped on the line, or could you take us to that play as well?
I didn't think I stepped on the line, but I guess she saw that I stepped on the line. I thought I was in bounds, but yeah.
Is that something, you can only try that once or twice, teams are usually pretty aware of that. Did you just see that in the moment and think, this is where I got to do this?
Yeah, I saw her trying to help in the paint. She had no idea where I was looking. She couldn't see me at all.
Alexis, could you describe what it was like to play in front of a crowd like that?
It was amazing. It was great for us. Kind of felt like a tournament environment. It took me back to when we played in Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four. To have that as a regular season game was amazing, and it was good for us, and we fed off their energy the whole time. And we thanked them we can't thank them enough for coming out and setting the record and supporting us the way they did.
Brittany, obviously there's no moral victories, but what can you take from a game like this heading down the stretch of ACC play?
Well, I mean, obviously we wanted to win, but we didn't get it. But what we can take away from this is that we know we're one of those great teams in the ACC. There's been a couple games where we probably shouldn't have lost them, and this is one of them. But, there's a lesson in every loss, and we're taking it. We're going to watch the film. We're going to get ready for Wake Forest, And I mean, this is going to sting a little bit, but again, the crowd was great. It was a memory that we forever hold in our heads, and we're going to hold our heads high. We know that, we have another chance. We have the, Wake Forest, we have Pitt, and then it's the ACC tournament. We have one more shot to get to Notre Dame wherever we may meet them. But we got to take care of these other teams first and continue to play how we played tonight the rest of the season. And there's no doubt in my mind that we can get back to where we were last year.
Brittany, what do you think of Gabby Cooper's play to kind of show up in a big game like this and especially hit the three with like 30 seconds left?
Well, the first thing I think of is when me and Lex talked to her yesterday, and we were just standing there just talking, and we told her, we're going to do what we do every night, but you have to step up. The bigs are going to do what the bigs have to do, but just because you have freshmen next to your name doesn't mean that, you don't hold yourself accountable. We're going to score our 20 or however many we score, but we told her, hey, you can't have less than 15. Hold it to yourself that you got to make at least 3 threes. Don't get beat on defense so much. Rebound. Hold goals for yourself, and she did that. So we're proud of her. She hit a huge shot, but that one towards the end to bring us within, I don't know, what was it, 1? Four. Yeah. Well, 4 or 1, whichever one it was. You hit the free throws. She was tremendous, and we're proud of her. And we needed to play like that for the rest of the season.
Alexis or Brianna, I guess either one. It looked like Notre Dame was trying to hedge a lot of your kind of high 1-5 pick and rolls. Were you expecting that, and then how did you manage to kind of move past that?
Yeah, we knew that they would come out and hard hedge. They played ball screens the same way since we've been here. So we just wanted to attack it. We got out and got some easy things early. It made her have to guard me away from the basket and then get a mismatch inside.
2 more questions, guys.
Alexis, how do you break down the last couple of games heading into ACC play? Where do you assess this team at right now?
I think we're peaking at the right time, despite this loss tonight. I think we're playing well. We're getting good contribution. I mean, if you look at the box score, I mean, we just played a good game, and we were efficient too. This is probably one of our better shooting nights. So we're fine. It's a tough loss against a good team, and this game could have very easily went either way. So I think just moving forward, we play our last game as seniors here, so we're definitely going to protect home court. It's our last time being in a dome, and then on the road at Pitt, we know that's a dangerous game as well, and we need to take care of these 2 games heading into ACC play.
Brittany, obviously, in an atmosphere like today's crowd was kind of something out of the ordinary. What are you hoping this kind of does for the program and for attendance for these games moving forward? What do you hope fans take away from this?
Well, I know for sure we gave them a show, and 11,000 is a lot. And we hope to get more. We hope to change the culture and not have one game where there's 11,000. Now there's 4 or 5 games, and then now the whole season we have 11,000 coming. So we're looking forward to seeing the future of this program and seeing the fans, but surely having them here. Like I said in the beginning, the crowd is infectious. That energy that poured into us, we thank them for that, and we want them to come out more. And I think even though we lost, the crowd, has more belief in our program, and they're looking and saying, okay, the women's team can play just as well as the men, and we're both here supporting each other. So now we get all those fans coming to our games as well. But we're thankful for those who do come out.